And yeah, this is the BMW stand. Nothing really new from BMW M, but still many cars, many nice cars. So what do we have here? M5 competition. Is it Phoenix Gold? The old E46 M3 color. One thing that's quite annoying is that the caliper color doesn't really match the yellow color. But I don't care, I would take this anyhow. I mean, this is the best family sedan in the world. And I'm pretty sure it'll leave anything. Only is B5 BiTurbo Touring, which has a somewhat different market. You have the estate people. But help me with this color. Phoenix yellow. Maybe. I like the black windows or rear mirrors. Looks really nice actually. Locked, of course. So M5 competition in Geneva Salon. For some reason I really like this color. When it's this clean and with this light on, it just looks spectacular. I don't know why, but it does. And over here we have the M2 competition, which finally revs really high. So that's also a nice car, but I mean, for everyday M5 competition is. So I guess that's M5 competition specific, with the black rear view mirrors and the black kidneys. For some reason the black kidneys looks good here, but I would prefer chrome kidneys actually. And I would like to have the let's see what color is this. BMW individual. No, it doesn't say. Doesn't say. Anyway, I would like to remove this logo. This one, not the M5, only the competition. Anyway, gorgeous cars. Love it. So here is actually the world's only V8 powered BMW estate. Its M550i is only available as a sedan. So that's actually quite true. And it's Alpina green. You can see the depth of the color easily without any stripes. And it's a formidable M5 BMW M5 competitor with X-Drive. Top speed over 320 kilometers per hour, a real GPS speed. So we're talking about indicated speed of over 330 on the speedometer. And some say the BMW M5 is an athlete in an Adidas suit. Somebody say that Alpina is an athlete in a suit. And actually Clarkson voted this car to be one of his favorites for 2018. He would choose this over the BMW M5. So it's lovely surrounding I have. So imagine put a 520D emblem on this and then just leave everything. I mean 0 to 100 3.5 seconds. You easily eat an RS6 and probably also easily eat the new RS6. See the contrasted stitching here, lovely. This must be like the best car in the world if you have a family and you want an estate. So here we have the limited edition B4S all-wheel drive, somewhat tuned as well. It's the Alpina historic colors of the O2. That's maybe Hans Stuck drove, I believe. With the BMW Alpina lettering there. Maybe it's not for everyone, but for the true enthusiast. But here is a real everyday driver. X4D in Alpina blue. If you want a SUV coupe. This might be something for you. XT4. B7 BiTurbo. Kind of large kidneys in this one as well. I like the silver stripes. Blends in better than gold stripes. So I can show you a little overview of the Alpina stand with a B7 BiTurbo facelift. They are indeed exclusive. I mean, I have a hard time choosing between the B5 BiTurbo or B7. And what I've heard is that the B7 BiTurbo weighs as much as the B5 Touring. So then it's kind of... then I would probably choose a B7 BiTurbo actually. If the weight is the same, I mean the road holding of the B7 must be almost better than. Because it's like more planted and lower. So, that's all for now. Bye, Alpina. have the M760Li facelift in a matte champagne-ish color,
Wenn wir das hier machen können,
which is not bad. In fact, it's very elegant. It's very elegant. It's a very unique color. And yeah, what do we have here? We have the kidneys. Are they large? Are they larger than before? I'm not so sure about that. Anyway, what I'm sure is that I like the M760 and I like V12s. So the good thing about this versus a S65 is that this thing is four-wheel drive. And it has somewhat sportier design, and for sure it's a lot more elegant than that goldish themed S65. Too bad it's locked. You have to see my videos in the end of this clip for the rear, how the rear seat is, which is actually, I mean, I would say best in class. See if I can walk around this thing without walking into anyone. Facelift M760. I mean, I wouldn't say it looked bad. It's just, you should get used to that solid red line that the Panamera Turbo and Audi A8 has, and Audi A7 and Audi A6, and the large kidneys. But once you get used to that, it probably works. If I just could choose like an optional smaller kidney would be nice actually. Anyway, that's all. So what do we have here? Facelifted Alpina B7 BiTurbo Allra. It's the world's fastest luxury sedan. Simple as that. It's no limiter. No top speed limiter at all. The rear is not as pronounced as when the lights are on, but Alpina blue with Lavellina leather. Of course, Alpina wheels caps are up. We'll say that. The wheels are all in the correct position. And you can see the lights are much narrower to make the car even more wide. B7 logo as well here. Lavalina leather. So what is this new design called of?
It's a live cockpit.
Ah.
You have the tacho and the RPM meter.
Yes.
Running in different directions.
Yes.
And you have in the center additional information about navigation, for example.
Exactly, and the dials are red. The needles are red.
They are red, and they change to green in the sport mode.
Ah, okay.
So the design of the instruments change between sport and comfort mode.
And you could okay.
I think it does not work.
Okay. Oh yeah, no.
No, it does not work.
Yeah. Okay. And so yeah, so it's a new instrument, and it's a steering wheel.
The steering wheel is the same. So
it
the
is.
modifications,
Yes.
Apart from the instruments, inside no other modifications, and outside we have the new design of the car. The engine is new. It has still 608 horsepower.
Mm-hmm. And what is different on hardware wise on like the?
You see the design in the front is different. It has the design of the new 7 Series.
Exactly. So
it's the big kidney.
It does it breathes better air, or is it?
We have Alpina has additional coolers which increase the performance of the car and the efficiency. Tschüss, bis bald. Tschüss.
Okay, we have the M760Li facelift. We have the Alpina stand. B5 BiTurbo touring. Facelift. B7. XD3. Something with Alpina blue, and Geneva salon where the light shines on. Looks so exclusive.